What we're making now is we're making penguin ornaments, and what you're going to need is you're going to need a piece of green felt material, cut about that shape. You're going to need a black bell with a little stripe of white paint right there. Some pom-poms. If you can't get the half white, half black ones, you can get the white ones. It doesn't really matter. Pom-pom for the top of the hat. You're going to need 2 eyes, a little piece of black for the little penguin wings, little nose, a little piece of green pipe cleaner, and some rope to hang it. So the first thing what we're going to do is we're going to take this string and we're going to tie it onto here. So I'll just bring it back. We now have that tied on there. So I'm just going to pull it down for the knots there. And what we're going to do now is we're going to take the pom-pom. We're going to glue it on there, right there. So you put a drop of glue on there. You're going to want to help children with this because you don't want anybody to get burnt. And I've gotten burnt several times making crafts so far tonight. So we're just going to hold that on there until it dries. Then the next step is we're going to attach the hat, which is the green felt. And it doesn't really have to be perfect. We're going to just wrap it around. Now you're going to want to make sure that the bigger part of the hat sticks towards the back, kind of at the bottom. Kind of like that. So I'm just going to attach that now. And the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to put a strip of glue right there, just to glue that closed, just like that. You can always trim off the excess if you end up with too much of it, but you can't add it back once you take it off, so you're going to have to be careful with that. So I'm just going to hold that a little longer. And the pom-pom goes on the top of the hat. And the gold goes around once the hat's on. So I'm going to go do that now, and I will bring you back. Now that we have that on, what we're going to do now is we're going to add our pom-pom. So there's the pom-pom on. And any of that excess glue you can remove once it dries. I'd wait till it dries because it's a lot easier. And you don't run the risk of burning yourself. Crafts are nice, but they're not worth burning yourself. So there's the hat on. And we just have to put the trim on the hat now. So you're just going to take that. You're going to start off in the back, obviously. And you're just going to go around. So you're just going to measure it out and then cut it off. So I'll just cut that now right here. And we're going to twist it together. Now remember, it goes in the back. And I'm just going to glue that on, and I'll bring you back once I have it glued on. Now what we need to do is we need to glue the little penguin's wings on the back, which would be right about here. Probably should have made those a little bigger, but we're going to make do with them. So now his face gets to be put on. So he needs an eye here, and he needs an eye there. And be very careful doing this part because you will get burnt if you're not careful. It's one of his eyes. Oops. And remember, you can remove that. So now we just need to put a little piece for his nose, which is going to be a little piece of orange pom-pom. So there we have the little penguin. So I'm just going to finish making the rest of them and I'll bring you back. Once your penguin's done, this is what it's going to look like. So like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.